in the clear area, we had 3 NVA show themselves and start just spraying 30 rounds out of their AKs and then booking. The company commander himself said, I want their bodies. Bring me their bodies. Everything's about body count, right? We said, man, this is as old as Custer. These guys are showing themselves to draw us into an ambush. Lieutenant, don't do this. You know, please. These guys are bait. Well, the skipper says, we gotta go. And we went. And I can't tell you a whole lot about the ambush. I was one of the first people to be shot. One round put me down, and my grenadier was down, and we were trying to get him back. And Marines, from the first day in boot camp, you learn that Marines don't leave their dead, and they never leave their wounded. And that's why I'm alive today. The first guy that came for me, I was lying on my face. He reached down and stuck his arms under my shoulders and lifted me up. And the machine gun wasn't any far. It was maybe 9 feet, 10 feet at the most away from me. This is a very intimate ambush. It's a brawl. And he fired a burst into my chest that blew me out of the Marine's arms that was holding me, and then he was shot. Another very brave young Marine is 18-year-old from Louisiana, his first firefight, had seen what happened and still came for me. And he reached for me and he was shot, I think, in the forearm. And he was laying beside me. Now I've got a hole through my chest big enough to stick your fist through. And I'm dying, and I know it. And I heard this horrible screaming going on, and I was trying to figure out who was screaming like that, because it sounded so. And then I realized it was me. And they flew me to Delta Med at Dongo, and I thought, okay, I made it this far. And this doctor comes over and looks at me, and I'm conscious, I'm lucid. And he checks a couple of things, and I've got this huge hole in me, and he looks at me right in the eye, and he says, what's your religion, Marine? I said, well, I'm a Protestant. He says, get a chaplain over here, I can't help this man. And then he walked away. Another surgeon walks by, and he looked at me, and I was raised to always be nice to people. And when he looked at me, I smiled at him and nodded. And he said, why isn't somebody helping this man? And inside I'm going, yeah, why isn't somebody helping this man? When they put me to sleep, I thought, boy, this is really it. You know, and it was kind of, okay, God, into your hands I deliver my spirit. And I thought that was it. And when I woke up in the surgical intensive care ward, which was a Quonset hut, I thought, holy mackerel. I couldn't believe it.